Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Giants. Shotgun now for Jones.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
Okay, here we go. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. To throw is Jones. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Aguilar goes off in motion. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. That one, take it in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Slot man in motion left. Jackson now on 2nd down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of the Giants has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, At the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. A second effort, and he is in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now, Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll try to run a reverse. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on 1st contact and 2nd contact, for that matter. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but Not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Jones going to hand this to Tracy. On 4th down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillen. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Aguilar goes off in motion. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 37 yards. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Here's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. This one is caught by McKenzie. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10 now from the 36. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Here's second and 3 to go. On the option, they give it to Henry. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's third and 7. Now, Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards. Here's first and 10. Throwing Jackson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Giants first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On first down, Jones. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On second down, here's Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Jones. Open man is Robinson. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the handoff, it's Henry. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there, and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again. Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hit.
And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson looking to throw. He'll find Aguilar, complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This is caught at the 2. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return. In motion, it's Robinson. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shotgun now for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Jones. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. He's got his man. That's Slayton. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the Ravens' 23-yard line.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. 3rd and 5. Here's Jones to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. To throw, it's Jones. A short one there to Bellinger.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Really nice play there by Malik Neighbors. And when we talked to the head coach, Brian Dable, what did he tell us? He said, I need more competitive guys. I need guys that are going to go out there and compete for the ball, play in and play out. And remember, Mike,
a second effort, and he is in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane of the goal line. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. They'll try for 2. Jones going to get the Giants set. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Will get this into the hands of Neighbors.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's complete. McKenzie with it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the gun, it's Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Pass complete to Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Bateman is the motion man. They'll run here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. Not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Throwing now is Jones. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Here's Jones. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Back to throw is Jones. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. Here comes 2nd down. Gray. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
That's to Robinson. He's got it. He's got room to roam. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Olszewski now to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the give, here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11. Now it's Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
On first down, Jones. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. To throw is Jones. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the Ravens' 10-yard line.
Jones. This one is caught by McKenzie. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. Two minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. In motion, it's Robinson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the Giants are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.